Our theme this year for Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl has really been close games, especially when we go into this final round. The Mercy Health Final Challenge is a buzz-in, contestants, and each question is worth 20 points. So this 40-point spread could close very quickly or it could widen very quickly. Hononegah has 140, Stockton has 100. Hands on your buzzers for our first question this week in the Mercy Health Final Challenge. In medicine, thrombosis is another name for the formation of what structures that contain fibrin? Tice.
Muscles?
Incorrect. Stockton. Adriana.
Tissues?
Incorrect. The structures are blood clots. That's where the T comes in, the thrombosis comes in the phrase DVT, or deep vein thrombosis. Let's get a new question now, teams. What city, where Police Chief Erica Shields resigned and protesters burned down a Wendy's after the killing of Rayshard Brooks, is Georgia's capital? Tice.
Atlanta.
That's right. Even if you didn't know that current event connection to that city, you probably knew it was the capital, and you've got 20 points. What country that controls the islands of Bougainville and New Britain is separated by the Torres Strait from Australia? Tice.
Papua New Guinea.
That is correct. Papua New Guinea. 20 more points, Hononegah. What war in which Laura Secord warned of an American attack included the Battle of the Thames in Upper Canada? Grant.
War of 1812?
That is correct. Named for the year it began. 20 more points. What Soviet Armenian composer wrote the music for the ballet Gayana, the last act of which features the frenetic saber dance? Aram Khachaturian. That's the composer. New question. What process, which requires a carrier protein in its facilitated form, results in the movement of a substance down its concentration gradient? Luke.
Diffusion.
That is correct. Stockton's first points of the round. After Hermes killed Argus, Hera placed Argus's eyes on the tail of what bird? Grant.
Phoenix?
Incorrect. Stockton, you've got a chance for 20 points here. That was a peacock. That's the bird we needed. What boarding school student who dies in a car crash after making out with Pudge Halter appears in a John Green novel titled For Looking for Her? Grant.
Alaska?
That is correct. Looking for Alaska is the name of the book. Alaska Young is the character. A revolution in what country resulted in a state-sponsored cult of reason and a new calendar that included the months of Brumaire and Thermidor? Napoleon got rid of that calendar in 1806 when he took over running France. No points. New question. What city was home to the architect Diotisalvi, who may have designed a campanile whose unstable foundation causes it to tilt at a 4-degree angle? Grant.
Pisa?
That is correct. Campanile is an Italian bell tower, and that long buzzer means our time is up for the round. Hononegah, increase that gap. Nice job. You are moving on. 240 points. Stockton has 120. Before we say goodbye to Stockton, our seniors on the team, right? Adriana and Luke. Yeah. We'll do a little senior send-off, so congratulations. Good luck with the rest of your senior year, and good luck in your future as an FBI agent. Luke, we can see you busting bad guys all day long. Nice job. Hononegah, congratulations. You're moving on to the second round. So we'll see you again soon, and we hope to see you next week for Galena versus Rockford Lutheran. Thanks for joining us.